Good morning dear students, welcome back to our online class. So dear students, what we are learning? We are learning about the microorganism. In last class we are learning about the disease. Some of the microorganisms are there which causes the disease. So dear students, in today's class we are going to learn how this microorganism plays an important role of increasing the soil fertility. Okay, till now what we have learned that how the microorganism plays a role of FOE in our surrounding. Okay, so now we are going to discuss the concept of how the microorganism plays a role as a friend. Okay, so are you ready? Yes, we will going to start now. So now in today's class, as I told, we are going to focus on the soil fertility. Okay, how this microorganism helps to increase the soil fertility in the crop production, we are going to learn here. Okay dear students, so let's take a one simple image. Okay, so how this farmer, he has taken the bundle of soil, and in this soil what you can observe here, these are the some earthworms. Okay, some of the earthworms are there, some of the microorganisms are there. So what is the work of this microorganism and what is the work of this earthworm? Let us understand this thing. Okay, so here when a microorganism decompose organic matter, they use the carbon and the nutrition in the organic matter for their own growth, and they release excess nutrition into the soil where they can be taken up by the plants. Okay dear students, so just let us understand this concept. Okay, so here what is the work of the microorganism? They are going to decompose the organic matter. Which type of organic matter? The wastage of the animals, the peels of the vegetables, peels of the fruits. So these are the some organic substance. They are going to decompose it. Okay, so in the when we are learning about the crop production and the management, for better yield, what we are adding there? We are adding the manure. What do you mean by manure there? Manure means the organic substance which we are going to add the increasing the soil fertility. Is it? So here same concept we are going to learn here. Okay, so whatever carbon and the nutritions are there in the organic matter, they are going to absorb from this organic matter. Okay, so microorganism, what they are doing? Okay, microorganism also need food for their better growth. So how they can get this better growth? By the organic matters. Okay, this is the organic matter where they are going to take the nutrients and the carbon for their better growth. Then what happen? After taking this carbon and the nutrition, they are going to release it. Okay, how we are going to release our waste materials from our body? Similar way, this also the microorganism, they are going to release the excess nutrition into the soil. Okay, this is not a nutrition means wastage of their body. Okay, they are going to remove their wastage of their wastage material from their body, and this wastage material will get into the soil. Okay, so in this way what happened? This soil will be going to be completed a nutrition form. Okay, it will going to take up full nutrition from the microorganism. Then what happened? This soil nutrition will going to be transported or it can be taken by the plants. Okay, so this is one of the circle. Okay, so what is the work of microorganism? Microorganism decomposes organic matter. They use the carbon and nutrition in the organic matter for their growth. Then they release excess nutrition into the soil where they can be taken by the plant. So in this way what happened? This nutrition will going to be transported to the plant. So this is one of the work of microorganism. Okay, so here one of the example is very necessary to know about the rhizobium. Okay, so this is one of the microorganism. It is the example of symbiotic bacterium that attach the roots of leguminous plants, and it increase the soil fertility by covering atmospheric nitrogen into organic compounds. So keep in your mind, rhizobium is one of the microorganism, okay, where you can get this rhizobium, you can get this rhizobium into the roots parts. Okay, let us understand here. So in this image, what you can observe here, this plant having root, and here you can observe here this green color, this is nothing but the rhizobium. It is the symbiotic plant, okay, it is the symbiotic plant. So what is the work of rhizobium? That the rhizobium bacteria have ability to take atmospheric nitrogen, okay, it's having the ability to take atmospheric nitrogen and convert into soluble form, okay. So it's having the ability to convert this nitrogen and convert into soluble form, and this bacteria lives in the root of leguminous plant, okay. So in the leguminous plants they are existing. This rhizobium where it is existing? It is existing in the leguminous plant, okay. So what is the work of rhizobium? It have the ability to take atmospheric nitrogen. Nitrogen cycles we are going to cover in the next class. So this is one of the concept that rhizobium is going to be take the nitrogen and it will going to convert into soluble form, which is required for the better growth of the plant, okay. So best example for the microorganism which we help for this increasing soil fertility is rhizobium, okay. So here, dear students, how do microorganism helps in increasing soil fertility? So the first concept only we have learned that they decompose dead and decaying matter and help recycling nutrition back into the soil, okay. Dead and decaying matter means the organic matters like a wastage of the animals as well as peeling of the vegetables and the fruits, okay. So these are the dead and decaying matters, means microorganisms they are going to break down the organic matters. How? By the decomposition. Then this prevents the accumulation of dead organic matter and helps in the adding nitrogenous compounds to the soil, okay. So for better growth of the plant or the crop, they needed more number of nitrogen, phosphorus and the potassium. So they have a ability to take a nitrogen from the atmosphere and convert into soluble form, which is required for the better growth of the yield, okay. So thereby increasing the soil fertility we can observe here, okay. So in this way what happened? We can observe here the increasing soil fertility. So what microbes are found in the soil? Okay, so soil contains about 8 to 15 tons of bacteria, okay. So soil contains how many microorganisms? Which cannot imagine also. It is around 8 to 15 tons of bacteria, fungi, protozoa, nematodes, earthworms and arthropods, okay. See fact sheets on the roles of a soil bacteria, fungus, protozoa and the nematodes, okay. So these are the microbes which found in the soil, okay. These are the some example which you can find in the soil, but you cannot see by your naked eyes. So you need microscope to search such type of microorganism, okay. So here one of the new things for us, or already it might be known to you, that earthworms are known as a farmer. So dear students, the question can be asked, define the term as earthworms are known as a farmers, okay. So in this question you have to give the explanation that because of the multitude of service they provide that improve soil health and consequently plant health. The soil, in addition to being the habitats for crops, also nurtures other organisms, some of the which can causes devastating disease to the plant. So what is the work of earthworms? They are consequently work for the soil increment, okay. They are going to help to grow the increment of the soil fertility. Okay, they are helps to soil fertility. So earthworm can be known as the farmers. Okay, farmers friend. Okay, so earthworms are known as a farmer's friend. Okay, so here today we have learned about how the microorganisms are helps to us to increase the soil fertility. We have discussed some of the concept like a rhizobium. Okay, how this rhizobium helps to convert the nitrogen which can be obtained by the atmosphere, and it will going to be convert into soluble form. So with that we have taken another examples about the fungi, protozoa. So these also are the helps to increase the soil fertility. So dear students, in next class we are going to discuss the concept of another aspects related to microorganism. Till that time, just take a glance of all the slides, and if you are finding any difficulty to understand any concept, you can call me, no problem. Okay dear students, so let's meet in the next class. Have a good day. Bye bye.